You think that's a little bit too much foam? Look at that. Talk about a professional boy right there. Hey there, folks, and welcome to another update. I'm your host, Joe Wolarski. That's right, this is a Chicago update where I tell you sports news and other things going around in Chicago. And from time to time, maybe I talk about other things. I know there's a few people out there that said, that's way too much foam. But actually, the best part is the foam. You want to pour aggressively so you get some of the carbonation out of there and it's not so filling for a big guy, such as like myself. To all the old timers out there, foam on top. Oh, that sweet nectar. All right, let's get to it, folks. We're going to talk, of course, about upcoming Sunday, the Bears. The first preseason game is this Sunday, August 10th, and the Bears face off against the Miami Dolphins. My prediction for the score is Bears 43 and Dolphins 7. Here's to the Bears. Let's talk about the Blackhawks. I heard some very interesting news from the third overall pick, Anton Frundell. Anton has decided to stay in Sweden for one more year, which I think is a good thing. You see, when we drafted Kirby Dach at third overall, back in, I believe it was 2019, well, we decided to burn his first year of his contract, and it just didn't turn out too well for the team. We ended up trading him to the Canadiens. Now on to some baseball news, particularly about the Cubs. The Cubs, Javier Assad and Jameson Talon are close to making a comeback in the rotation. They've been throwing some pitches down in the AAA and are expected back just in time for the playoffs. That's good news, saying that Michael Soroka is now hurt. They made a gamble on Michael Soroka, knowing full well his injury report. And you know what? Things happen. You can't predict Murphy's Law is basically what I'm trying to say. In other Chicago news, the UFC is coming back to Chicago for pay-per-view 319. It's a stacked card with a championship middleweight bout between Dricus du Plessis and Khamzat Chimaev. I'm probably murdering these names, but I'm actually really excited. Maybe I'll go. I don't know. It takes place at the UC on August 16th. Make sure you get your tickets. The last time the UFC was in Chicago was 2019. Folks, I post every Monday and every Thursday, all right? Monday will be after the Bears game. Thursdays will be right before the weekend. I give you your weekend weather update. That's exactly what we're going to do right now. As you see behind me, we got 90 degrees for Thursday with a real feel of 102. It's just 102. All right, tomorrow or today, Thursday, is 102. Maybe there's supposed to be a thunderstorm, but I don't see shit in the sky right now. Let's look at Friday. Friday, we got 89, chance of a thunderstorm in the morning. 96 is the real feel. Folks, it's going to be 96 degrees and raining tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow, Friday, the 8th. Make sure you bring an umbrella. But this is the weather for my area here in the south suburb of Chicago. Let's look at Saturday. Another whopping 99 degrees. The real feel, as you can see there, that's what it is. And there's no debating about it. Shut the hell up. All right, let's look at Sunday, 8th to 10th. 92 degrees, the real feel. That's how we do it, folks. I don't give you some stupid number that doesn't make sense. I give you the real feel, 92 degrees. Thank you. Come again. All right, let's look at the 16th when the UFC's here. That's a Saturday. It says now in the future, 91 degrees with some rains. But that's the suburbs. Who knows what happens in the city? And it looks like that's all we got time for, folks. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all the love and support from my friends and family. As always, a cheers and a good night to all my friends out there in the greater Chicago area. You the man. or woman. You could be one. I hope.